What is up, everyone? This is 2ZZ-GE. Today I'm going to be making a quick informative video on removing the serpentine belt from a 2005, a 2006 Corolla XRS, or a 2004 and up Matrix XRS. So the issue that I get a lot is, how do you remove the belt from the engine? People are over here telling me, oh, I used a open end wrench, but I stripped the thing where I put it on. I stripped it. That's because you're not supposed to be using a 12 point. Do not use a 12 point. This is a big no-no. You do not want to use it. Another thing, because the tensioner itself is made out of aluminum, when it's hot, it tends to be soft. So here's one that I actually broke myself. You can see I actually broke it just with a little bit of force, and I don't know how, but I guess I did it when the engine was hot and I broke it. Anyways, that's a bad one. So what I usually do to remove the belt from these 2ZZs with the pump right here, this pump right here is to reduce emissions on cold start for the Corolla and the Matrix and some Celicas. And what I'd like to do, first of all, you need to get all this stuff out of the way. You do not want to loosen the tension with all this in the way. So what I do is, first I remove this out of the way. You want to remove it out of the way with this clip right here, and then it has this right here. You want to press that in so this can pop out. So what I do is I unplug it right here, and I get this out of the way as much as I can. You want to get it out of the way, free of anything right here. And another thing I like to do is remove the pump itself. It will give you more space on leverage to bring it forward. So as you can see, I already removed the pump itself. It's being held on from this hose right here. Right there, as you can see, I ended up using my Harbor Freight needle nose angled. Got that out. And the other hose is that little nipple that runs all along your intake manifold. And it goes over here. So we're gonna set that aside. So as you can see, I have a lot more space right here. Look at that. We have a lot more space to bring that ratchet forward. Yes, I said ratchet because I will not be using an open end wrench. You do not want to use an open end wrench. First of all, you could probably get away with it with the Celicas, but I still wouldn't recommend it. You can't get away with it with the Corollas because you have this pipe right here, the one that runs from your exhaust manifold to the side. You do not want to use an open end wrench. What I actually use is, this is a Pittsburgh angled wrench. I use this because this distance with this Craftsman socket, let me see if I can get the numbers right there. The numbers are 43549. 43549, 19 millimeter 6-point socket. So this will fit in there perfectly with enough force to bring it forward. As you can see, I have enough space to get my wrench inside the hole. There you go. We're already in. You want to use two hands. What I like to do is hold the end of the wrench to let it stay in there. Once you have already started pulling on it, then you can release the belt from right here from the alternator. That's probably your easiest point to pull off the belt. Once I start pulling it forward, you can see the belt is starting to get loose. So now you can just slip it right out. It's that simple, people. It's that simple. I don't want to be hearing people DMing me saying, oh man, I broke my belt. I broke the socket where I attach it to my tensioner because you did not use the right tools, blah, blah, blah. Well, there you have it. I already showed you guys. Is it an original belt? I don't think so. This looks to be a replacement belt. Yep, this is definitely a replacement belt. It's been replaced. Quality on it, condition is pretty good, so we don't have to replace it. And it did not squeal before. It did not make any squeaky noises before, so we're just gonna leave that belt for the time we put it back into the engine. But yeah, that's it, people. I just want to make a quick video on getting your serpentine belt out. You do not want to use any sort of open end wrench. 12 point. You do not want to use this. You're going to strip. You're going to strip that right there on your tensioner. You will strip it. You will break it. Trust me, I've already done 2. I've already broken 2. I'm telling you, I'm making this video so that people can learn from my mistakes and you don't make them. I'm not lying, people. I legit broke 2 already. I did. It's just, that's what happens. You just strip them, and then people are gonna be like, oh, do the trick where you put it behind it and with like pull it forward. I've broken them. It's just not gonna work. Go the Pittsburgh angled wrench and a Craftsman 19mm socket, short, shallow, and that's all you need. That's all you need. There you guys go, people. Thank you guys for watching.